Hello, I'm Sarah Morgenthau, Special Representative for Commercial and Business Affairs at the U.S. Department of State. Established by Secretary Madeleine Albright in 1999, the Secretary of State's Award for Corporate Excellence continues to recognize the exemplary work of U.S. companies globally. Secretary Albright was a pioneer who advanced women's rights in the United States and around the world wherever and whenever she could. This year, we honor 6 American companies who embody the same spirit of uplifting their communities and creating shared value in 3 categories: women's economic security, innovation to strengthen communities, and climate resilience. In the women's economic security category, we're pleased to recognize Parker Clay, an American leather goods brand that owns and operates a factory in Ethiopia, employing 200 workers, over 80% of whom are women. Parker Clay's commitment to Ethiopia goes beyond its own production facility, sourcing leather locally and sustainably. The company is dedicated to empowering women, many of whom are survivors of human trafficking and are earning a paycheck for the very first time. In the category of women's economic security, we also recognize Bank of America and India. Bank of America's commitment in India goes beyond business, with social impact initiatives are truly transformative. They have provided education, skills development, sanitation and hygiene infrastructure, and employment opportunities to over 300,000 women and girls across the country. In the category of innovation to strengthen communities, one winner is Kostrukunen, a medium-sized company that created a market for beeswax in 8 West African countries. With modern and sustainable techniques, Kostrukunen transformed a previously overlooked byproduct of honey production into a new industry. The company gave 28,000 beekeepers modern equipment, which enabled them to connect with major global markets, including cosmetic brands seeking sustainable, high-quality beeswax. The other Innovation to Strengthen Communities winner is Branch of Microsoft Columbia, Inc. For 32 years, Microsoft has partnered with local NGOs, universities, companies big and small, and the national and local governments. Their goal has been to expand internet connectivity, build digital skills, and foster economic inclusion for Columbia's vulnerable and underserved communities. Since 2020, the company has trained nearly 500,000 people in digital skills. And finally, for climate resilience, the first winner is Rhizome, a small company pioneering the use of engineered bamboo in the construction industry from its flagship project in the Philippines. Rhizome's bamboo engineering process transforms this versatile plant into durable building and construction materials, pushing the construction sector towards more carbon-neutral practices and a more sustainable future. Our second climate resilience winner is Newmont Corporation, a global mining company operating in Suriname. They invested in environmental conservation as well as education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, creating lasting positive impacts, particularly in indigenous communities. These efforts prioritize responsible mining and uphold high environmental standards, the result being meaningful benefits to local communities. So please join us on October 22nd at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time to hear from this year's Secretary's Award for Corporate Excellence winners as we recognize and celebrate their important and impactful work in the countries where they operate. Thank you.